So today, this is going to be a little bit different for us. This is future Sarah, just kind of wanted to give you some context for this video. So we had our Toyota Tacoma that we just purchased for one day. Kid you not, one day. And we found some problems. Now, it's nothing mechanical, it's only cosmetic. But just so you have some context, we did end up getting this fixed. That'll be coming up in another video to tell you what kind of the resolution was for the specific truck. But we wanted to document this so that if you have this issue, you kind of know what to expect from Toyota themselves. So without further ado, we will get into the issue that we found with our 2021 Toyota Tacoma Trail Edition. And today, we're going to be talking about paint. There's one right there. I'm doing video first. So here's some other ones here. This is the driver's side. They're really, really light. This is the back door. So this is like the least amount. There's only a couple. Still, annoying because it's, it shouldn't be there. Then you get farther up on the driver door here and so you can see some more and it just gets thicker. This is the driver door. And as you can see, this is clean, by the way. This is not dirty. We cleaned this truck. These are all in the paint. See, there's a ton of them. And once you see them, you can't unsee them. So that is the driver door. Okay, now we're on the passenger side of the truck. As you can see, the same on this is the passenger front door. And there's a bunch of little specks. And they're just all along in the thick area of the paint. So that's the consistent part about this. It seems to be in the thick area of the paint and not in the other paint until we get to the most noticeable one. Because these ones, once you get further back, you can't really see them. But here's the first one we found, which is kind of annoying. You could see it from far away. Here it is. It is a big one. It is big. And that is in the paint. We tried cleaning it. Nothing's happening. And then there's one underneath here. But this is underneath that plastic piece, so it's definitely part of the paint. And you can see that there's also some little specks here. So I just wanted to give a quick update about the paint issue that we've been having. And so we've taken it to the dealership and they got a call back from Toyota and they said that we need to take it to a body shop next. So I'm going to do that and take it to the body shop and get them to evaluate it. So they're going to evaluate the total price of it, that issue getting fixed, and then they're going to send that to Toyota. So we're kind of just in that, playing, getting numbers game right now. But I figured I'd get an update and kind of, keep this documented. So if anybody else has this issue, you can kind of know what to expect. So first thing we did was contact who sold this to us. We went to our local dealer. Then they called us back after a while and said we needed to go get a quote. And so that's kind of where we are right now. So because we're kind of documenting what's going on with the truck, this is kind of the new wrinkle and everything. So we took it to get the body estimate done and that came back and went to Toyota. And apparently for the little bits of paint, it's going to be over $5,000 to fix it. I don't know the exact quote, but they told me it was over $5,000. So that's kind of surprising, but I guess not surprising when you're probably going to have to repaint a lot of the truck for that. And apparently our local dealership is not able to authorize that amount. So Toyota is actually going to come out here in a couple days to physically see the truck to see what is transpired, because obviously that was something that happened in manufacturing process. They're also wondering why the dealership that we purchased it from didn't catch it, because the one we're dealing with now is our local dealer. We did purchase the truck out of town, and they're wondering why that wasn't caught when it was coming off the truck. So there's kind of like a lot of fingers in the pot right now. We don't really know what the plan is moving forward, Toyota did say that they would make it right. What that is at this point, we don't know. At a bare minimum, they're going to have to repaint. And so we're going to kind of see what they say here in the couple days when they come out and physically see it, since they have to authorize that amount, since it is so much higher than what they were expecting. So we'll see what happens here in a couple days. So we just got the actual body shop costs, and this is what it came out to be. Toyota did send out one of their people. He was coming out here this direction anyway, apparently, and he looked at it and he authorized it. So it will be getting painted here in a few weeks. Body shop that they're going to send it to is a couple weeks out on their work. Besides that, it's over $5,000 worth of repainting that needs to be done to get this truck where it's supposed to be for brand new. Toyota is is going to cover the bill, but apparently the truck is going to take about 1.5 to 2 weeks for this all to be finished. So we're going to be getting a loaner here once that day comes, and we'll kind of let you know what it looks like when it comes out, and if anything else changes as far as this process goes. But so far it's been pretty easy. It's just an annoyance at this point that they're giving us a loaner, but we're not going to have a truck. It's going to be a Highlander apparently, which is okay, but to be honest, I'd rather have a truck because that's why we have a truck. But we'll figure it out. It's only going to be for 2 weeks. I don't want to, complain too bad, but the Toyota representative who was out said that, we'll just have to let our San Antonio factory know that, to be mindful. It's kind of a letdown there of, okay, you're going to tell them to be mindful. Shouldn't they have been doing their job anyway? But anywho, we are definitely going to be getting it fixed. We have it scheduled, and we'll see how it looks when it's done. So we are on the process of driving to the dealership to get the Tacoma painted. So it'll be gone for about a week or a week and a half, and we should be getting a loaner vehicle here. They said it's going to be a Highlander, so we'll see if it actually is a Highlander. Hopeful that they don't switch us to a Camry, because that would be very, very disappointing. So we'll see. I will pick up with when we're in the loaner. So it's been a little bit. We have had this loaner for 2 weeks. I know I said I was gonna see you at the dealership or afterwards and show you the loaner, but life got a little busy, and so they loaned us an all-wheel drive 2021 Toyota Highlander. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but the sticker, where is it? Sticker price on it is $46,000. So this is it. It is, I think it's the XLE, and it's actually got some nice features. This one actually does have a towing package, so if we wanted to, we could tow with it. We haven't needed to tow anything. But it does have the third row seating option for $46,000. By golly, it better have the It better have the third row seating option. It's got the nice floor mats in it. It does have on the keychain where you can hold this, and it'll put it down, so it's nice and automatic. In the back here, it's got the nice leather seats. It's got the climate control, and overall, for being a loaner, it's pretty nice. It does have the hybrid option, as I mentioned before, and it's also got all your nice steering wheel controls and everything. For us, it's been okay. My husband's been using it as a commuter. It's not a bad car. It's been getting him about 37 miles to the gallon over the last 2 weeks, so it's been really, really nice for that. The part is we can't take the window sticker off of it, and so that's kind of a bummer. It does, having the third row all the climate control has been really, really nice. Overall, it's a pretty little decent commuter car, but obviously, you know, we're waiting for the truck to come back. It's been almost 2 weeks. It has been in the shop getting repainted, and it has, you know, this isn't a truck. It's better than the car that we were offered, but still, you know, it's very, very nice. It's almost too fancy. It's got the sunroof and everything on it, but so this is the loaner. Overall decent. If you're looking for a commuter, this one is pretty nice. I would say that for $46,000, you got a lot more options out there to also consider. But that's the loaner. We'll see what happens with the truck. We still don't have any word on it, so who knows how long we're going to be in it. But so far, it's been 2 weeks. So I know this video kind of ended abruptly without knowing kind of what happened with the paint. We ended up with the paint quote. We ended up with a loaner vehicle for the paint. So this took over the course of several months to get this corrected. So in our upcoming videos, you will be seeing this specific trail edition on some of our adventures, and trust me, you want to tune in because we have another problem with it, but it's not actually mechanical, but stay tuned. But so this documentation for this specific paint issue took over several months, as I said, but our conclusion video will be taking place here after those adventures, so that you can kind of see where we took this trail edition, kind of what you can expect out of a trail edition, and we will show you the resolution that Toyota and our local dealership had for the paint issue itself, kind of what to expect, and that'll be coming up here in several weeks. We will cover that resolution. Please stay tuned for that, and please stay tuned for the upcoming adventures that we will be having. So please like, subscribe, and share with your friends, and we'll hopefully get to that conclusion for you soon. Bye for now.